is the official. Let's bring it on. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Jostled off the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Tolman is going to play it against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Shot, and there's the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Port's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McCann's won the faceoff. MacConnell stick handling in his own zone. And now it's to Larson. Feeds the puck across to Tolman. The Oilers gain control of it. They've got the defense outnumbered. Works it across to Eberle. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Kick feed to Eberle. The Oilers have it from their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That goes wide. Handles the puck. Quick shot. And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Stevenson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Janmark. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Nugent-Hopkins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Makes it look easy with the stop. Puck scooped up by Capo. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Skinner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Cartier. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. And that goes wide.
Not the tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Gets it over to Obey-Kubel. Broken up at center. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and it fakes off a stick in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Goudreau. Seattle's got it across the line.
Now the rookie defenseman, he has been so impressive throughout the season, James. He is, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Oh, my! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Goudreau's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Seattle's got it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to McDavid. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Draisaitl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Nice feed from the right wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Valeno. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's turned aside by DeCole.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here.
Gaudreau standing up, ready to go.
And he makes the save. The man advantage is over.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And a great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving and doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Block a save by Skinner. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Bouchard. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And there's the save on the play. Takes the pass to the boards. And he fights off another save. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves inside! On the backhand! He scores! What goal!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Kraken have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalized finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. MacConnell's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's turned aside. Moved him ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Taken by Nosek. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Stevenson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
In control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh, look at this! And smacks the puck out of midair. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindstrom. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Arvidsson's got it on the offensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Tries to to feed it over to right. A little back and forth. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Lindstrom. Poleto's done it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Back to the blue line. Oh, scores. It's in. I think it went off a skate.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think it did as well there, James. And you can see the defender net front, and I just think it redirects and finds its way to the back of the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Fires it! That's blocked! The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Tobin has got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Denies him with the save. McCann's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Edmonton's across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Takes a blast. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
Draisaitl's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and he whiffs. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Seattle's playing it through center. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Gaudreau. Solid check to slow him down. Edmonton's in transition. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Can't get it to go. Feeds the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Glove save made by Skinner. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Beniers is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
And they win the draw on their own end. Gets the puck over to Kulak. Tries to get it to Ekholm. Moves the puck over to Perry. Picks off the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Henrique. Quick feed to Perry. Moves the puck. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And he gets on that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he puts it aside. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, be relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Sends it in on the attack. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Big time stop there.
Foligno's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Seattle's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Oilers won the draw at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Oilers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. And he takes the pass. And that one's turned aside. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Larson. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Oilers move it in. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Seattle's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession sign, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Grabs the puck in the slot. What a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always
Larson's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Denies him on the slobber.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Seattle's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw on their own end. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. The Oilers played along the boards. Moves the pass in front. Off the pipe. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Quick pass across to Kako. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Seattle's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Gaudreau's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. Slides the puck over. Back-to-back saves there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Slides the puck to Perry. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Obey-Kubel. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Off target. Gaudreau's got control of the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop. Battle along the wall. Works it across to Montour. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And a great save! Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, read that perfectly! Behind the net. Shot! Oh, what a stop! They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Oh, look at that hit! Makes the save! Here's another chance! Takes it behind the net. That's picked up along the wall. Moves it around. Takes it in the corner. There's a hit on the play. Oh, that's blocked. Here's a hit. And they've got it in their own end now. Scoops up the puck. What's a fly? Oh, what a save there. Sends it to Beniers. Another feed. Big time stop right there. Towards the bench to MacConnell. And keeps it out again. Oh, there's a hit. Intercepts the pass at center.
Seattle's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Takes it in front. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes a shot, and he rings the post.
Seattle's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always saving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Great cross-ice pass. Feeds it on over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
McDavid's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance. Quick pass to MacConnell. And there's the save. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick shot. Wide of the net. Seattle's got it behind the net. Past the midway mark in this period. Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. And misses over the net. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's a shot. Big save in front.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. McDavid's won a big draw on their own end. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
Skinner's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
Seattle's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
They fight for it along the boards. Puck grab by Goudreau. Through pass ahead.
Kubel's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Now he slides it up to Sprong. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw at center. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick feed to MacConnell. Edmonton's got it now. Lets it go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken by Beniers. Seattle's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Driving right to the front. That's blocked away. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers it on net and makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Edmonton's won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Makes it look easy with a pad. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves into Draisaitl. Moves around along the half wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Monster save by Skinner.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Late goings of this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass back to the point. Receives the pass. Tries to get it out of harm's way. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck scooped up by Kulak. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by McDavid. And he sidesteps the check there. McDavid's got it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck. Myers picks up the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Passes it over. Seattle's on the attack. And the puck's knocked loose. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Back at the point, he set it up. That's moved up ahead. And now it's grabbed by Montour. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shot! And that one's stopped. He got all of that hit. Passes the puck over to Arvidsson. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And that's deflected. Sends it across the ice. Takes the pass. And the middle frame almost done. And he lowers the boom there. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over to Dunn. And he comes up with the stop there. Angles it over to MacConnell. Picked off by Nosek. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. DeCourt's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Seattle's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, here comes the third. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 4-1 game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he shuts the door again.
The goaltenders at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Draisaitl. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s. You have net drive. You got it all, and you bury it.
The Kraken have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Tosses it to Tolvanen. The Oilers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by McDavid. The Colts going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Seattle's in now. Avoids the poke check. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to feed it over to Janmark. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide. He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Seattle's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Oilers win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance. Turns him away. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck jumped in. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a stiff break setup and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 5-1 hockey game. McCann's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Directed over to Hyman. Takes a shot and kicked that one out of the net. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Seattle's got the win off that draw. MacConnell's got the puck in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Seattle's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Unable to reach that one. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Makes the save. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to McDavid. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Draisaitl's tip on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Dishes it off. Gets in front of the redirect. Lets it fly. Just slide to the net. Slides it diagonally to right. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nurse. Trying to end this siege. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
Nosek swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Makes a save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Throws it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Stetcher's lugging the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass.
Stevenson's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taking by McDavid. Here's a chance. Stops that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Valeno. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. With some open space at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends the pass over. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Knocks the puck loose. Passes out front. And that's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Gaudreau's won the faceoff. Seattle's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Kubel. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looks to pass it to Janmark. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, what a stop by the corn. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Horn's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Seattle's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Seattle's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Oilers win it. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Lets it go. Turns that one away. Takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. And he was ready for that one. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Seattle's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Seattle's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he paddled that deflection away. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Edmonton's moving the puck through center ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Gaudreau's won the draw at center. Slides the puck to Cartier. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. MacConnell's got it into offensive territory. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to McDavid. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck across to MacConnell. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Hyman. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Cartier. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Feeds it over. Big save. Takes the puck behind the net. Moves it to Gaudreau. Back to the point it goes. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. McCann's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Nugent Hopkins. Handles the puck at the board. Moves it quickly over to Tobin. 19 seconds. Quick shot! Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen, he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Monsoons. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.